Okay, you know how a video game gives 80 hours of entertainment? Well, let me tell you what I did for a couple years with my Commodore 64. There's a book called Mapping the Commodore 64, and it told what all the internals do. So let me show you what this operating system does that no other does. First, we're going to do a partition report. We have a B drive, which is RedSea, FAT32, D&E, and my CD-ROM drive. Okay, what I'm going to do is copy this is a RAM drive. I'm going to copy Control D. This is the file manager. I'm going to copy my account directory, Control Insert, onto the B drive, Shift Insert. Okay, so now the B drive is my RAM drive. So now I say drive B without a typo. Then I say directory. I go to TAD. This is my account. There's that file we just did earlier. Now I say directory. Let's look at the header for directory. Mask and then full. So what is a full directory? It has clusters. We want to look at this is the directory. This is the cluster the directory is stored in. So we say dump cluster 0x, and if we say, let's look at dump cluster write number. Okay, this is you can write the cluster when you're done editing, and this is if you want a number in a cluster chain. Let's say you want the third cluster. That'll get the third cluster. This would get the third cluster. We don't want that. We just want this. Dump cluster, and we want to write. So here's budget. These are let's look at what we have here. Whoa! Oh, we're okay. I have to hit escape. We're in edit mode, buddy, and we do 00. Okay, I hit escape. Now it wrote that cluster. Now let's take a look at the format of the cluster. We go format of the directory entry. Some people, I kept it simple. Here's this part is not on the disk. This is on the disk. 16-bit attribute, name 38, cluster 64 bits, size 64 bits. So these are 64-byte entries. Let's see where my intro. Let's go ahead and CD. You can change directory like this, or move if you want to uncompress. They're stored compressed if they end in Z. So now do you see why my operating system is unique? Linux is complicated. Windows is off limits. My operating system is like a Commodore 64. The entertainment is in tinkering with the simple code. It's beautifully simple, and it's also very innovative. You know, there aren't a lot of black programmers. Maybe they don't find this very fun. Anyway, so I asked God about racism. He said sports. So they can do sports. If there are black programmers, give them a fair shot. Okay, so this is a cluster that has ASCII, which is the file. If we go to the file, Now this has a graphic in it, so we should be able to say dump cluster, comma, we don't want to write, comma, let's just say 4. Oh, I went too far. So the RedSea file system is contiguous files. That means, shit, I don't think that's, what happened? Huh? It's not working. That's it. Oh, it's 0. It starts at 0. 0, 1. Okay, I guess. Yeah, okay, 0, 1. It's a short file. How big is it? It's 2 blocks. A block is 200. This is 400. So it's 2 blocks. Okay, so this is the graphics. If we edit the mesh, we can, the mesh is stored as Control R, Sprite Edit menu, edit as text. Okay, so it's a sequence of vertices and then triangles. I used to display the raw data. Maybe you want to make your own sprite. I have a couple I have some automatic sprite creation tools. Some people like help. So I just created a sprite of a man. You can control his limbs when you create him. Go put him into a file. Let's go replace him with this. So we created a man. So hit Control T. He's number 1. This is copied on the clipboard number 2. It's invisible. It's still the same one. Change it to 1. Now we run this program, and it should be a man zipping around. Yeah, isn't that cool? Okay. So how about that?